Yeah.
It's a month in her life. It's taken from from somebody's journal. This boy, man, Colin Clark,
Right.
who had a bit of a fling with her, apparently, while she was here and working on this movie. And it's kind of a fairy tale.
Yeah.
With a few dips to reality.
And all set, obviously, over there, because is there any portions of it that...
over here.
Yeah, okay. Can you remind me who plays Laurence Olivier?
Kenneth Branagh.
Okay. And that should be fun. There's another one. I guess the idea is that these films are supposed to come out in 2012 to coincide with the 50th anniversary of her passing. Is that the idea? I guess.
Oh God, I've never heard that.
Okay. Well, I'm only because Naomi Watts is also doing one that I believe is based on Joyce Carol Oates' book called Blonde. Is that it?
Yeah.
And that'll be out also, I think. It's being shot either now or concurrently. Or later, something. So, I don't like to think in those terms, but marketers do, I guess. They feel that there's more of an interest. There's certainly a lot of stuff going to be coming out about her in 2012. So.
God, that's so strange to think of, that the anniversary of somebody's death can be a marketing bonanza.
Yeah. Well, I marketing people. There's going to be a lot of, the 50th anniversary of JFK's death is probably going to be a lot. It's just the way people tend to think or something. But what is the title of it, Michelle?
It's called My Week with Marilyn.
Okay. To your knowledge, are they telling you it's going to be out earlier in 2011? Or do you know?
I don't know anything. I haven't heard anything about that.
Okay. I'm sorry that I did not and have not yet seen the Covered Wagon movie that you're in.
Oh, yes.
With the bonnets. But is that coming out this year?
I think it is. I could be wrong, but I think it is.
Okay.
I'm terribly not up to date on these things, but I believe it is.
Okay. All right. When do you anticipate? Are you going to be back for in New York or Los Angeles in either December or January to try and help the film Blue Valentine a little bit?
I think I probably will be done in London probably by early December.
Okay.
So I'll be back home.
All right. Back to Brooklyn. I'm a Brooklyn person myself.
You are?
Yes, Montrose Avenue, 4 stops away from Bedford.
No way, is that where you are? Are you there now, or are you out in LA?
Yes, no, as we speak, I am definitely I have been a New York person since November of '08.
Oh, do you love it?
I love it because I went to high school in Connecticut and also New Jersey, and I just feel that sense of belonging. And also my mom lives at an assisted living facility in Connecticut, and my 2 sons are here, so yeah, it's home.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. I hear you.
Yeah.
Well, I miss it.
Yeah. Well, all right, I'd love to say hello at one of the gatherings if you show up at one, and I hope that everybody gets I hope everybody feels the same way I do about Blue Valentine. I think it's my idea is that this is like a John Cassavetes film, and it's a really great one because it's the cutting and the shooting of it is just, it's beautiful. It's really flawless. The way the rhythm of it, it's something. Derek is really a beautiful cutter, beautiful shooter. So.
Oh yeah, he really is, and the DP Andre.
Yeah.
He's kind of like a third character in the movie. He's like having this incredible dance partner. And Derek, I wish I could make this movie over and over again until I die, so that I can keep working with Derek, because nobody gives you more latitude than that guy. It was really exciting. So.
The one thing just to be candid about, the one thing that bothered me enormously and I wish they hadn't made this decision, was Ryan holding your screen daughter with a cigarette in his mouth. I always think that's like the worst thing a parent can do, to just plant that image in a kid's mind. But I understand that happens in certain areas of the country where it's seen as no big deal. But that really infuriated me. You know, but people do that.
I was shocked at what it was, shocked and kind of jealous, and that he had made such a bold choice.
Yeah.
Like that. But if you notice, he does blow the smoke away from her.
Right.
I know, it doesn't make it better, believe me.
Yeah. Very nice speaking with you, and hope to say hello someday. Actually, we said hello for an instant at a party at the Toronto Film Festival for Brokeback. Heath introduced us at a party, but you wouldn't be expected to remember. But I hope you have a... Well, I'll tell you what, I asked him a question that he really loved. I was at the press conference for Brokeback, and I said to him that I thought that the way his character was almost afraid to let even the sentences out. That it came out in a kind of a painful kind of a grunt, or a gurgle sound. He was a character who was so compressed and hung up that he wasn't able to really articulate clear words and sentences because his feelings were so repressed about who he was and what he felt. And I just felt that was almost the thing that really got me about the poor guy and made me empathize with him, because he reminded me of, frankly, my brother, my younger brother. And not my younger brother wasn't in the closet or anything, but he always kept it down, And I just thought it was really something, and I could see that he loved that question. So he was beaming after I asked it, and I think that's why he liked me, and we got to be a little friendly after that. He was always very decent to me, and saw each other at things, and he was, the kind of guy who would always remember you and always come over, and just cool, I just liked. He was a very decent fellow, very decent.
He sure was. He was really, really good. He was really good like that, and I bet he loved that you noticed that.
Yeah.
That detail.
Yeah. Well, very nice speaking with you, and I hope you have a pleasant stay in London, and hope to see you again someday.
So I hope we get to meet up again.
Okay, be well. Take care.
I'll carry on the tradition of Heath.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, thanks.
Bye.